This morning, we continue to cover those wildfires burning across the Carolinas and the conditions fueling them.
Yeah, Chris joining us back now to talk about that and raise our weather IQ here. Because, Chris, we've seen those drought conditions, and we know we need quite a bit of rain to get this under control.
Yeah, so we're not just going to talk about the drought and the fire monitor. There's actually a tool that I have that's from the Center of Environmental Information, and what it does is it takes all the current drought information and how much rain total we need over the next couple of months. So I'll get to that in one moment, but let's really drift back. February 11th, the last update that we had, that 100% of North Carolina and South Carolina were under either a dry status to a drought status. Now you can see as we roll the time, things have actually improved, especially in the western side of the Carolinas, but still 89% of North Carolina is either dry, abnormally dry, or has some sort of drought, and 82% for the same criteria for South Carolina. So the more rain that we see, of course, we're going to see these numbers go down, but it's also not just about how dry the ground is, it's how dry the air is. We've noticed that relative humidity values have been down below 35%. That's super dry. Some of them down to 20 to 25%. We don't have this a month from now because we start using words like humid and muggy. It's this time of year that's really the sweet spot because it's the breeziest and the driest as far as what the air is. And if you have a drought that's come from winter, well, you match all three of those, and then that's an elite fire danger. If it was windier today, this would be a more widespread extreme, but we still have an extreme level across the Piedmont. Winds a little bit gustier than what we had yesterday, but it's just mainly the moisture content that's really going to be helping us out. By tomorrow, when the rain is actively rolling through, you notice a change. Instead of a very high to an extreme, we have a high to a very high, and that rain is actually going to help. It also adds more moisture to the environment and to the ground, so still high for a fire danger across the entire area, but at least we do see an improvement from that rain system. So let's bring it up. How much rain do we need to cure this drought? Now, to end it, and this is across our viewing area specifically, we have, and I know these are really specific values, but I'll round them for you, 6 to 7.5 inches is what we need across a 1 month time frame. Now, the average for this time of year is over 3 inches for the month of March, so it's on top of that. So you almost need to double the amount of rain that we see in a given month to even fully eliminate the drought. Now, it's better to do it over a longer period, like a 2-month period that we're seeing here, that you would see anywhere from about 9 to 10.5 inches across that period, which would be also just barely doubling the amount that we usually see through March and through April. So we have a lot to come. Now, ideally, you want that soaking rain that solely soaks into the soil. The good news for what's happening tomorrow is that we're going to see a widespread passage of that rain. It'll be quick, but that's really not enough to help out the drought. But still, an inch of rain, anything is going to help at this point. So, Larry, that's how much we need. It's a lot coming, but we could see some areas over an inch to at least contribute to some factors.